What's up, Roundup family? Roundup family. Can y'all chill? Can you chill, dogs? Hey, Roundup family, good morning. Or good afternoon. Shit, I don't even know. Good morning. Hey, Tamara, you know I'm feeling a little. Hey, Corinne, I'm feeling a little somber today from a conversation I had with coaching client this morning. I'm going to, matter of fact, Tamara, I'd like to bring you in. Billy, Tamara, I'd like to bring you in to discuss that. I cannot believe that phone call this morning that I received, but I'm going to get to that before we bring Eddie on. It's just unbelievable how things happen in this business. It is our obligation to help people. Come on in, class. Please let me know where you're at, who you are, where you're coming in from. Today, we're talking about text message. Did I spell it right? Text message marketing is going to blow your mind. Eddie was showing me some of the technology he's using to not only locate motivated sellers, but to reach out to them. I am a technology hater. I do not like change. I want to keep doing the same crap, getting the results that I've gotten over the last 10 years. I've been blessed. But technology is moving very quickly, and I don't want to get left behind. So today I'm here to learn. Well, I talked to Eddie for several hours yesterday about this new text messaging thing that he's doing, and he's going to be here in about 5 minutes. So let me give all my Roundup family a few more minutes to get here. My Roundup family, you guys are looking good. Let me give my Roundup family a few minutes to get here. Did I not do this right? Class, greetings, class. Hey, thank you for your time. Let everybody get on so we can get rocking and rolling. Seems like today is just a crazy day. Wish I could show you my dog chasing his tail. Oh, it's just so stupid. Class, thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Eddie's going to be on in a few minutes. I want to preface my training today. I'm in a little somber mood. I got unbelievable news this morning. Billy, unbelievable news this morning. I'm going to share with you from a coaching client that what can happen when you're dealing with sellers. It just never ceases to amaze me. What can happen? I mean, it's. All right, let's do this. I'm going to call Eddie in about 2 minutes. What can happen when you're dealing with sellers? Greetings, class. Greetings. Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. My mission, my ministry to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Today, our flip tip is going to be text message marketing. Text message marketing, how to use your phone, because as I have learned, I can't stand it. When I'm driving down the street, I see everybody driving their freaking cars like this. When I go to dinner, people are sitting at the table with their freaking phones in their hands. When I go take a pee, when I go to a restaurant, I go to the bathroom, people are at the urinals like this. And no doubt they're sitting on the toilets looking engaged, fully engaged in their cell phones. So you cannot deny that this technology here to stay. Here to stay. I'm a little somber today. Before I bring Eddie on, I just want to share with you, Tamara. Gosh, I got a call this morning. I rewind. Last night I got an email. I didn't get it till this morning. Well, let me fast forward. This morning about 5 o'clock, I'm checking my email from my inner circle on my email. I see somebody wants help with a real estate transaction. So I emailed her back. We're going to talk later today. By the time I talked to her, she sent me that email at 11. I replied at 5 this morning. Good God. By the time I got to her at around 11 this morning, she had a motivated seller ready to go. House possibly going into foreclosure. By the time I talked to her, the seller had already taken her life. And I'm just like, the seller had taken their life over, no doubt, the stress of dealing with debt. I've had another seller hang himself because of debt, credit card debt stacked up. So it is our obligation to help these people, class. It's our obligation to help these people as much as we can. I know I'm devastated. I mean, it's just so shocking that somebody passed away overnight dealing with this. This was the last thing in their mind, dealing with debt and stress in a house and dealing with all the issues that come with owning a problem house. I would not want that to be the final thoughts on my mind as I move on to the afterlife. So class, it is our obligation to help these people as much as we can. You're not out there trying to rip people off, take advantage of people, but it is our duty to give the best service to help relieve some stress from our fellow man. That's why I do this stuff. Tamara, we probably, matter of fact, I see you're here. We're gonna send out a package to this lady. It's unreal. And, you know, my dogs are just. Let me check on them. 1 second. What up, Chris? Inner Circle, you can, yeah. Come on, man. You know you're good. I'll send you the link. Okay, class. Let me see if I can get Eddie on here. Got a quick one for you today because I'm managing a rehab. I have to go evict somebody. I got 4 tenants that didn't pay their rent for the month of December. Welcome to being a real estate investor. Not all my money comes from flipping houses. A big leg of income for me comes from my buying holes, ugly lease options and some pretty lease options, but my buying holes. So I got to go. Evictions this month is going to be high, no doubt. What happens in the month of December is people want to choose Santa Claus as opposed to paying their rent. So we have to make sure that we don't get trained by our tenants. We have to train them. Let me repeat that. If you don't train your tenant, I promise you, they will train you. So today I got to go evict. I got to go file my eviction and we got a rehab. So today's going to be a short one, but I'm going to get you out of here with some jam-packed information about text message marketing. See where Eddie is. It's going to be so cool. I'm hailing him now. Hold tight, class. Y'all like to cut up, don't you? So he showed me some technology yesterday. It was unreal how you can reach out to sellers using special technology. You can text them and they'll call you, and it's really cool. I think he had a home appointment. Chris, I appreciate your love offering, my brother. Thank you. Oh, 5 minutes. He's got 5 minutes. Maryland, Connecticut. What's good? Wow, this is cool. Jessica. Oh, yeah, in Richmond. What up? Torres, South Georgia, GA, huh? Celeste, you down there in the country, South Carolina. What up, Chris? St. Lunatics, huh? David Bailey been following me for on behalf of my family. Thank you for the excellent wholesale information. God bless you, David Bailey. God bless you, brother. Doing my best to bring this information because why do we do this? I'm sick of meeting broke people. I don't want to meet another broke person. I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm like, listen, if you and how many times do I hear, if I only had the money, Chris, I got this great plan, but if all I need is the money. If you say that in your mind, you're not ready. Because what happens is when you got a solid plan, the money magically shows up. I'm just telling you from my experience, money will show up. When you got a plan that's solid, the money will show up. Let's see where Eddie is. I'm bringing him on. I'm bringing him on. Make sure you go get your coffee ready. You got any questions I can answer real quick before we get rolling, before Eddie comes on here? I think he had an appointment. We were just coming off an appointment. A $1.8 million house he was looking at. Some football player. I'll let him tell you the story. Jared from Houston. What up, Jared? Karina, yes, that was a sad one. I don't know what happened to that lady. Matter of fact, maybe we'll bring Tamara on if she wants to share that. I mean, that's got to be a story. Good God. The JW method. You're welcome. Thank you for your work. Thank you, JW method. Thank you for supporting us, brother. I would be nothing without you guys. Be nothing. I'll be nothing without you. What time is Andre Jackson? Webinars, they're at different times, brother. We usually do them Wednesdays at around 1 o'clock. And then I do another one just by myself Friday at about 9 o'clock. So we'll see about, if we can't get everything in on this one, we'll see about it on Friday. How to be safe wholesaling. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go door-to-door wholesaling, Beezy. You need to have people calling you. Door-to-door wholesaling is for the more in-your-face, gritty, grimy buying houses subject to. I don't know. Wholesaling, I don't know if I want to advise doing that. You want people calling you, then you're going out. But shit, it ain't safe either way. Either way, it ain't safe, man. This business shit. People, I remember one time I went into a house, I thought the fools would go jump me. 5 dudes kept gritting me. I'd taken a coaching client with me too. That was a scary one. I don't know who I took with me. All right, Eddie, where you at, bro? Thanks, guys, for your patience. It's already 1:15. Come on. He must not be home yet. Let's see where he's at.
Brother Chris.
Hey!
What's up, brother?
You home yet or you still ain't there?
No, I can do it from here. I'm about to do it from my car. Hey man, the trenches, baby. Hey, gotta make it happen.
You right. That is true. Man, I thought you was 20 minutes away. What? Did you hit traffic or something?
Yeah, traffic. So I just went ahead and pulled over. You know it's 1 o'clock. So Atlanta traffic, you know, is off the chain.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt. Heck yeah, man. So I heard about your seller, man. She killed herself.
Nah, I don't got the whole story. I was so devastated when I heard it earlier this morning. I was talking to one of my coaching clients, Tamara. She mentioning to me that she talked to the seller last night at 11 o'clock. 9 o'clock this morning, she was gone. She was gone. She was stressed out about the debt, all the things. You know how it is when you own a problem house, Eddie. And then all of a sudden, I mean, that stuff can take you out.
Well, that probably wasn't her only problem. You know, usually, house is the problem, but it stemmed from, you know, probably not having a job, all kind of different stuff. So she probably had a whole lot of stress on her. But my thing is, man, this everything is all this material stuff is replaceable, man. You're not replaceable. I'm not killing myself over no freaking house, no credit cards, no bills. Cause guess what? You can get over it, man. You can get through it. Ever since everybody been living, man, you gonna have problems. I haven't seen shit. I haven't went a whole year without having problems.
Yeah.
Shit, probably a week. You better enjoy the little free time you get when you don't have any problems. Everything's smooth and easy. You better enjoy it.
You know what? That's when you know they're coming, right?
Oh yeah, you better be prepared. But it's how we handle it, though, man. It's always gonna be something. It's just how you handle it, man. And that self-talk, what you saying to yourself about the problems.
Yeah.
Are you talking to yourself, motivate yourself through it, or are you just keep thinking about the problems and keep talking about the problems? And every time you call somebody else, you talk about your problems to them, man.
Don't do that. Yeah. I try. You know what, man? Steve Harvey was like, man, do not talk. Don't complain.
No, because you bring more stress upon yourself. And remember, them thoughts go to feelings. Your feelings go to reaction. Reaction. Now you're gonna do some kind of action, good or bad.
You said that yesterday, dog. You said that yesterday.
She start thinking about it, man. Cause just think about it, man. You can go thinking about a lot of negative stuff before you know it, your whole day gone. It's ruined. You in the bed, depressed, overeating, stress eating, man, doing all kind of crazy stuff over nothing, man. All this stuff is material. It all can be replaced.
It can be replaced. That's why I don't watch the news, Eddie. All they try to do is just grind you with that propaganda.
Well, see, it's all how can I say that? It's all designed like that because
It
see,
is a plan.
they keep you looking at that negative stuff. They're gonna have your mind all messed up. So we're all energy. So if you putting all that stuff inside of you, then you're gonna have a negative energy. You're gonna keep attracting negative situations. You're gonna always be paranoid. You're always gonna be scared. You're always gonna be just out of your mind, man. Scared to
Yeah,
go to the gas station. Scared to go to the grocery store.
they want to do
They
that on
want to take
purpose.
away. They want to take away the power from you. They
Yeah, your willpower. That's right.
they want to have you all crazy, man. I haven't looked at the news, brother Chris. I think it's been about 4 or 5 years. But like one of my mentors said, if it's something important, you're gonna know about it. You're gonna hear about it. Somebody's gonna be talking about it.
Yeah, it's
Just like
been.
Bush died. I didn't know, but I heard people saying, talking about it. I didn't see it happen, but I heard people talking about, oh, Bush did and all this. So anything big, guys, you're gonna find out. Just don't look at that news, man. They're gonna have you going crazy, man.
Turn that news off. Turn that. I haven't watched it since 2010, Eddie. I'm done. I unplugged 2010.
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years. It's been a while for me. Once my mentor told me about that, cut that crap off, stop looking at it. It's been over with.
Let's do this, Eddie. Thank you for your time, dog. You were blowing my mind yesterday. One thing. Well, let me rewind. We 20 minutes in. This is Chris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com, hanging out with Mr. Transaction Engineer. Thank you for your time, dog.
No problem, man. So I left this off of one of the marketing that we were talking about today, man. I just left a $1.8 million property, man. And guess what? This little marketing strategy that we use, brother Chris, it only cost $150.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm drooling. We talked for mad long yesterday. I'm glad I get the opportunity to share with the rest of the world our little mastermind meetings. Because a lot of people don't even get to do that, Eddie. Most people are caught up in the minutia, and they're working, providing for their families. We have a special chance to bring this stuff, Eddie, and thank you for that, brother. So let's get rocking and rolling. Tell me how this all came about. Then we'll talk about that lead you got.
Well, Well, I got a couple of them out, man. It's oh my
You
god,
gotta.
very, very exciting. Well,
You want to talk
we've been
about the lead
doing
first?
this.
You want to go over the lead
Go ahead.
first that came up?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, yeah, we can go through it. So there's a house I just left for appointment, guys. $1.8 million property. Excellent, excellent condition. I think I'm gonna post it on my YouTube page so you guys can see it. But man, it awesome house, man. That's all I can say. 11,000 square feet, all the bells and whistles, 3 levels, man. The basement was, man, enormous, man. Big bar, wood everywhere, granite everywhere. I mean, house is amazing. The views are, oh my God. Now, that's what really got me. The view like from the backyard, man. I felt peace, man, like serenity in that house, man. And somebody, a basketball player, lost it to foreclosure. So he put about 2 or 3 extra million into the property. It's only worth 2 million. So I would have paid that house off first before putting all the extras. But to each his own, man. Sometimes when you got the money rolling real hard, you don't think about most important thing. You think that money gonna keep coming forever. But word to any of you entertainers or sports players, anything like that, man, take that money, buy you a franchise, buy you some real estate, buy you something that's gonna generate income every month, so you're not out there stressing and stuff when the show is over, when the party over and all the dancing over, you're still cool. But yeah, so I met with the guy. We just put it on the contract. He want me to bring him an owner financing tenant to the property. So he got it for sale for 1.8. I think he bought that house for. He said he had a lot of bids on the house. I think he bought it for like 1.2, something like that. 1.2, 1.3. So he's gonna make a couple of $100,000 on it if he sell it straight out. But he's standing to make more money, like I explained to him, if he do it on the financing, because he get paid up front, he get paid every month, and then get paid on the back end when the seller cashes him out. So unless he on the finance for longer, he get more money. So now
Yeah.
that's just one lead that came from our marketing. And I mean, this is a $1.8 million lead, man, that the guy responded back from a text. And
Wow.
that's just we probably got, I'm gonna be honest with you, we got 130 responses out of 600 and I think it was what was it yesterday, you remember?
I thought it was like 1,000.
No, it was like only 640, 640,
That's how many text messages
640,
you. That's how many text messages you sent out.
right, 640.
And you got how many replies?
We got 130. So we
And
got
out of them,
130. Go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead, Eddie.
No, I'm just saying that's a 20% response rate.
Yeah, that's
That
unbelievable. Now,
is, man,
out of this
that's
130, go ahead.
man, that's killing any other form of marketing we've been doing.
Yeah,
As far
letters. I
as
mean,
response rate.
if I send out 640 postcards, brother, I mean to the hottest list in town, we might get 10 calls. I don't know, 15 calls.
Yeah, it's low, man. The mailing, because everybody's mailing, man. Everybody and their great grandmama mailing, man. I
Yeah,
mean, we got over there where our Airbnb property is. It's in a really hot area in Atlanta, man. And I swear, man, every week we get about 20 mailings and postcards and stuff. Like it's getting on my nerves. I'm like, God, dog, is this the only house on y'all list?
you
But
got a non, huh?
that goes to show you how much mailing everybody's doing.
Yeah, mailing is. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna show you eventually. I keep a file for junk mail. I got a file, brother, that's a foot thick with just postcards.
Wow.
So we got out of that 130, how many possibly want to do business with you? The majority of them were like, I don't want to do this, no doubt.
Yeah, you know it's a numbers game. It's always a numbers game, guys. So you want as many numbers as possible. You want to hit as many people as possible. But out of that 130, I would say about 20 want to, 20 to 25 want to sell, do a straight regular sale. So we either going to talk them into a listing. If we can't get them down to our price and buy it, take it over subject to or buy it owner financing or lease purchase, then worst case scenario, we're going to list it for about 2.5% and, make some money off the listing.
And how many
But
want to do the lease option strategy rent to own?
the lease option, we got about a good 8 solid ones. And
But how did you
and
spend? Huh?
and we got out of those 8, 2 of them multi-million-dollar houses. So
And the
man, I
text
can't wait to
messaging.
cash out.
What is the cost of this?
We get 200. We get 5,000 text messages for $200 a month. And so just look at the numbers. We only sent 640, so we haven't even tapped into the 5,000. Of course,
Unbelievable.
we're gonna tear some more lists up this week, but
Wow.
man, it's just wow.
So if you, Eddie, I like to show our viewers, brother, what it looks like. Let's show them what. Can we see your screen there? I remember you showed me a little bit about the replies and how you were talking to them via text.
Let's see.
This is
Okay,
so
it's a
juicy.
screen
I love
share.
it. Class, I hope you guys, I hope you're appreciating this stuff. Hey, my brother's here. What up, my brother? I'm going to try to get as many questions as possible at the end of this one if we can.
Let me know if you can see my screen, Chris.
All right. You hit the share button.
See, you are sharing screen.
Present to everyone. There you go. I see it.
Okay, you see it.
Yeah.
Bam. All right. What about now?
I see it good and loud and clear.
All right, so let's get to the results, guys. Hey, this is showing too much down. Hold on, let me bend
We're
by
good.
the screen. Hey, I want nobody still believes now. Let me move forward.
So this, you can click on one or two real quick. Or if you want to hold tight, we can do that later.
So look, can you see it?
I see it loud and clear.
Okay, guys. So let's go to the bottom. Look at this. We got 130 responses.
Oh my Lord.
Now let me show you so you guys like, oh, this old stuff. Look at the dates here: 12/9/18. Time 1:14 p.m. So
And that's people that have replied back to you.
yeah, these are all the responses. Well, it's 12/9. 12/9, guys. Boom. Let's go to the previous to the last one we got. So you guys can see this is all in one day. So it's still 12/9. This is 6:52 p.m. The last time the text came in. Okay, now look at the response rate. So we sent out a simple message about buying their property. Look at the response. Yes, yes,
Are those
yes,
yeses there? Oh wow.
yes, yes. Who is this? What is your identity? House sold in October. It's all this good stuff.
Nice. I love it. I love it. Eddie, you are blowing my mind with this stuff,
Let me
man.
let me click let me click on one. Let's click on a yes. So it's a yes. You, you just click back. We text them a simple message about buying a property on a lease purchase, and these leads they come back as yes, brother Chris. Now once you get that yes, you got to call the people back. You reply back through this system. So we reply back to some, but some that say yes, or we call them automatically. Some that we got to talk to a little bit, but the ones that respond back yes, they're getting a phone call, right then and there. You don't want to clip on the yes. As soon as you get the yeses, you want to pick up that phone and start calling. Or you have your virtual assistant. Somebody needs to be ready when this marketing campaign go out because they're going to be live leads that's ready. So we sent that campaign out at 1 o'clock, and the last text came in at 6 o'clock the same day. So as you can see, this instant response rate. It's not like when you're mailing something and you gotta wait, hoping they got the message and stuff like that. So you get it instantly, you get a response instantly. And you gotta think about it, guys. 98% of people, 98% of people, not even 98% of people, everybody have their cell phone. Everybody have their cell phone and everybody's looking at them text messages. They say your response ratio for somebody to open up your text message is 98 to 99%. So look at those odds. Unbelievable. And you could do this with any business, guys. It don't only have to be real estate business. You could do this with any kind of business. You got a hair salon, you could text your whole list. Hey, we got a special going on, 10% off. You come by Friday. Man, you guys take advantage of this technology. Because we wasn't blessed with this back in '05 when we started. And I'm loving it. Every bit of it, all the technology. Hey, it's truly a
Wow.
blessing. I'll say, Brother Chris, if I count those big deals, man, them big deals as far as a lease purchase, both of them want to do a lease purchase on the financing. One is like 2 million, the other one's like 1.8. So the one for 2 million, she want $200,000 down on the financing for 3 years. She want 10,000 a month. This other guy, he said he'll take anywhere between about 150. He's at minimum 150 down, and he wants about 10 grand a month. So, guys, and you got to think about it. Nobody's selling. First of all, most investors are not going after big houses like this. Number one. Number two, these big houses, when you tap into the right niche of buyers, these people have cash. They're sports players, entertainers, doctors, lawyers. They're on another financial level. So these people have cash. It's nothing to them to drop down $300,000, $400,000 for a 10, 11,000 square foot home. Nothing. So
11,
we're
hey,
talking about, and the thing about it, both of these sellers, we ain't at 10%. Because on the finance, that's the minimum you take down for somebody, 10%. So we're dealing with people with plenty of money, Brother Chris. Of course, we're starting off at about 20 to 25%. When we put these properties on the market, we start off 20, 25%. So just selling that $2 million house, we get a down payment at 400,000. 200,000 go to Hip Pocket National Bank. The other 200 go to the seller. So that's just these the ones on the small end. Now the other ones, we got some 500,000, 200,000. Those are gonna be some nice checks for just only a $200 investment, Brother Chris. There's no telling how much money we're gonna walk away with off this list, man. It's crazy, man.
yeah,
And we've been doing this text message marketing for probably a little over a year now. It may be about 2 years. And everybody responds, man. From the higher end to the lower end, everybody responds. You're gonna get a lot of no's. It's a numbers game. You get a lot of no's. You may get cussed out. Hey, screw you. Stop texting me. That's just a part of the business. When you cold calling, you're gonna get people cussing you out. So there's no difference.
yeah, there is no difference. That is so cool. And you're not literally making the calls. The system is doing the calls for you. You have to follow up, and then you can just have your virtual assistant follow up.
Right.
Set the
Have your
appointment.
virtual have your virtual assistant follow up, talk to the people, get all the information, set the appointment. Hey, you go close them out.
Wow.
You Go close the deals out, guys. That easy.
I like to.
For a
I
two
love to hear
hundred
how you're.
dollar
Huh?
investment, man. $200 investment, man, can turn into about 200 to 300,000. Let's say worst case scenario, I only get 50,000 off each one of these houses we sign up. That's 100 grand off 200,000. I didn't have to get out the bed. I didn't have to go work on the house. I didn't have to rehab anything. I didn't have to. Man, it's just hey, easy
Wow.
money.
So, do you thinking is this going to be across the spectrum from lease options to high equity to no equity to subject to? Are this going to be A to Z on these type of stuff?
Well, you can. It depends on your message and your list. See, different lists you're going to use different messages. So you can use this on any list. We use it on pre-foreclosures, everything. But
Gotcha.
remember, your message can't be the same. You can't text somebody in pre-foreclosure saying you want to do a rent to own. They're gonna be like, huh? So you got to make sure your message cater to your list.
I like that. So you got a way you can communicate what you're offering, what your offer is to that potential client.
Yeah.
Because somebody pre-foreclosure ain't gonna give a hill of beans about doing a rent to own, or they want to know what can you do for me today, cash.
Right.
I love it, Eddie. Wow. I know you're busy, brother. Thank you for your time, man. We're gonna try to hopefully get to some questions before we get out of here. So you wrap it up. You reply. Do you reply via text message or do you call? Tell me a little bit about the interaction before you get to the house because you need to know your numbers, what you're dealing with first.
Right. We interact with we interact through the text message system. Go back and forth what you want,
This
what's a
stays
good
on. This is on text message.
right.
So
Keep
you're
texting back,
this.
interacting back and forth through the system.
Wow. So you're not even on the phone yet.
You're just going back and forth through the text message. But the immediate yes, we're on the phone. The immediate yes, we get on the phone immediately. Then the other ones that want to sell and all that good stuff, then the VA call, see what they want for the property, what they owe, and how we can make it happen. If we can't work out a deal, then at least we can list it for you. So
Gotcha. Gotcha.
you want to sell, we gotta wait. We gotta weigh out for you. If you truly motivated and you want to sell, we got an exit strategy for you.
Gotcha. So on the big lease options, you're not even buying the house. On the ones on the $1 million properties, for our viewers that think they have to come up with money to buy these houses, tell me a little bit about your exit strategy on that type of deal transaction.
Well, on these big properties, it's gonna be just like the small ones. I mean, they all the same, just an extra zero.
But you're still
So,
not coming up with no money, though. My point is, I want our
oh
viewers
no,
to know that most people think they need to have all this money and our access to it and break it down to where, when you say lease option, just give them a little bit because I know we're time constrained.
right.
Pretty house, big or little, pretty houses as you're dealing with.
Okay, so our extra strategy, brother Chris, just say for these two houses, the two mansions in particular, because they're the ones turn me on. They got more zeros on the back end, so all of them turn me on. But it's nothing like an extra zero, man. Extra zero to your bottom line. So what we would do with these properties, like today, we put them on the contract. We'll put one on the contract. And so what we would do, like we didn't have to get the seller any money, we put it on the contract. So now our exit strategy is to market this property for owner finance and lease purchase because we want to see what we can get on both sides. So once we market them for sale, we find the right buyer for them, take them inside, let them go inside the property, take a look at them. Some of these high end deals, you want to meet the people at the property. If if they got some funds and got some money, don't just start meeting everybody, man, because it's gonna suck up a lot of your time. Only meet the ones on this higher end deal. Only meet the ones that got some deep pockets. Because I'm telling you, man, they'll waste your time. A lot of people are called from the advertisement, man. They can't even pay $1,000 a month talking about 10. So make sure you pre-screen the sellers good. We always want to ask, what's your form of down payment? How are you gonna put this money down? We need to see proof of that. So, you can white out your bank statements or whatever, the number, account number, whatever you need to do. But we need to make sure you're able to buy before we're wasting time. And so that's pretty much it. We got it under contract with the seller. So now our thing is to find somebody else. We got under contract with the seller for owner finance. We're going to sell it on owner finance or lease purchase and we're going to stay in only if we can get a monthly spread. So I'm thinking on that 10,000, we can jack that up to about 15,000 a month, 15,000 a month. And so that's going to be a hell of fire cash flow. That's going to be at least $2,000 or $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I'm happy with most of my rental properties back when I started, I was happy to get $100 cash flow.
Me too.
Me too.
Hey, boy, 100. Hey, boy, you in the game, you can get 100 a month.
Yeah.
But that's a good thing I like about these higher end ones because it's more, like I said, it's more zero. So worst case scenario, I know I can get at least $1,000 to $2,000 a month, and I'm staying in these deals like till it's over with. Imagine $3,000, $2,000 coming in every single month.
You are changing my paradigm when it comes to owning the asset. I'm always thought being the owner. You don't have to necessarily be the owner. You could just control the asset long term as opposed to controlling it short term.
Right. Like my boy Rockefeller say. What Rockefeller say? Own nothing, control everything.
That's right. That's right. I love it, Eddie. So listen, I know we don't have. I got a renovation I'm working on. I know you're dealing with your Airbnb. I was thinking, Eddie, would you mind doing a master class? I've been brainstorming. Would you mind doing? Usually Friday nights I do like a class, just me and my viewers, my roundup family. Would you mind doing a master class? I was calling it the text message marketing master class Friday night. Would you mind doing something like that for just talk about all the lists and how you text messaging people, the scripts possibly you could talk to them about? I know time is limited, but I just want a no holds barred, just with Mr. Transaction Engineer, hour and a half, answer all the questions. Is that something that you'll be open to?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we'll actually put together the system and show them how to do it. We can actually, for the people who come on Friday, brother, just put together like a video, step-by-step video showing them the whole process, how to do it from start to finish, how to get the leads with the numbers, and just put it all together and start making money.
Wow, that's cool. Eddie, thank you, brother. All right, so let's do this. If anybody wants to register, let me go. I'm gonna create the link now. What do you think? 97 is? What do you think? $97, Eddie, or 197? What do you think would be fair price for that?
Man, this is a goal, man. You really can't even put a price on it, brother Chris.
So
but
we thinking
for our family who always checking us out for like the first, let's say the first 10 we do.
First
he
10?
wants some. He wants some of his cut too, brother Chris.
They don't bark, Eddie, until I get on the computer with you. Chill. First 10. All right, class. The first 10 people, I'm gonna create the link. $97. Friday night. Well, if you want to join up, this is gonna be cool, Eddie. I want you to no holds barred, answer all the questions because we don't have time to do all this right now. I just wanted to open up my viewers and the class to the possibility, the realm of using text messages. It's so cool, man.
Oh my God. Next level stuff, man. Next level. Make sure if you guys like this video too, you get some good information. Make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button also.
Yeah, we need a thumbs up. We're giving away, good gracious, we're giving away the farm. All right, I'm gonna put a link in the description at the bottom. If you would like to attend our text messaging marketing, text message marketing master class. Please subscribe, or you can just, the link was in the description of the video. It'll be $97 for the first 10 people, and then, well, it's gonna go up after that, probably like 197 or something. But I'll talk to Eddie and see what he says. But the link is in the description here, class. If you want to, Eddie, you broke down some of the stuff to me last night. I mean, it takes some time, even first of all, to open up your mind to understanding how this works, as it is for me. I feel like I'm a dinosaur.
Yeah,
And I have to grasp this stuff. And I know people are driving around looking at their phones all day. It's got to be effective.
man, it's very effective. I mean, you got to think about it, guys. You're doing marketing that's guaranteed. If you got the right number, it's guaranteed to reach your potential client. Not may hit your potential client. It's guaranteed. Everybody, look around you. Everybody got a cell phone in their hand. Just right now, wherever you are, if you're around some people, just look around. Everybody got their cell phone in their hand. They're checking. So why not text them? Hey, we want to buy your house.
I can't stand it, Eddie. Everywhere I go, I'm at dinner, even in the movies. You know, it's like I feel like the phone is the new world. It's the new reality.
The new reality. You got email on there. You got social media, man,
I don't know.
internet.
I think email is cool, but I think the text message is more like this though.
Well, yeah, text message. The response is quicker, and you're gonna get more response. Now, all of the stuff works, so don't just get caught up on one thing, guys. But I'm gonna tell you like this: that text message is a whole nother monster, whole nother beast. That text message is a whole nother monster, a whole nother beast. So if you guys are not getting with the times, you're gonna be left behind, and hey, you're gonna be in a soup line.
I
That's
think
what
you're
Bubba
right.
used to call it.
I think you're right, Eddie. I'm like, as you know, I feel like I'm an expert and I'm successful in my life. What I do, just like my viewers, I know my viewers are successful people. They're professional people. They're successful in what they're doing. But times, technology and times can really change. It's like that market, and if you're not on it, dude, it's like you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in big trouble. You gotta
All
think
right,
this world. We're, we're meant to evolve and keep growing. So you're not growing, guys. You're either dying or staying the same.
you're in trouble.
So you expect to be in business for a while, but just keep learning everything you can learn, man, and implement. Don't get caught up in learning all the anything
You
like
can't
some
get
a
it
lot
all.
of people do.
So
Just
we got
learn the stuff that's working. Learn the stuff that's working and get paid.
so many questions. I can't even get started. If you guys want to know, Eddie has all the way how to pull the list. We're going to be covering a master class Friday night, 9 o'clock. Sign up with the video description below, class. We just, it's already 2 o'clock. Gotta get, my contractor's ripping me off. I showed up yesterday, Eddie. They were supposed to be laying tile. No tile was laid. So I'd have to go make my presence felt.
Yeah, you know I want to do another contract video too, Chris. I got some ass to get. I want to do another one. Them contractors, man, I swear, man, it's a real babysitting job, man.
All right, so let me see. Eddie, can you share with us? We're gonna do a short video. Also, how about the scripts that you deal with to talk to when the seller replies? How do we know what the hell to say?
Yeah, we'll put in the scripts also with it. We have the script. Now, how will they be able to let you know who's going to be in Monday, brother Chris? You they're going to email or what?
Well, once they sign up, once they take care of the registration below in this video description, just go scroll to the bottom.
Okay.
You'll get an email, and I will reply. I'll send an email to your PayPal email. Whatever email is on your PayPal, we'll send them a link to that, and we'll be interfacing with you on that to let you know that if anything changes with the time. And it'll be a private YouTube video. Be a private YouTube video for those people only that have signed up.
That's 9 p.m. right or a.m.
9 p.m. Is that okay? Does that work with you?
Yeah, that's fine. 9 p.m. Friday, guys. I see somebody ask, is it
If
9
it
a.m. or
changes,
p.m.?
oh yeah, 9 p.m. If it changes, Eddie, I'll have everybody's email. I can just send out a email to change it. But I'm 9 p.m. is good for me. That's kind of time where I'm home. I'll be wrapping Christmas gifts.
You guys got any questions? Email me at info@mrtransactionengineer.com and email brother Chris. What's your email, Chris?
Oh yeah, I put it in here. Good gracious, I can't even. Class, I'm so sorry we can't get to too many questions. Yeah, but we'll be giving you the scripts of that class, Chris. If you want I'll email you. Hold on a second, Chris buys houses at gmail.com. If you don't have the registration in the bottom of this video description, I'll email it to you. What? The dogs are going crazy. One second, Eddie.
Hey man, you got to put them on punishment. Put them in the back. Put them outside, Chris, in the cold. Nah, I'm just playing. Hey guys, definitely check us out, man. If you're not doing this, if you guys not, if you're doing real estate and you're not into the text message game and the voicemail game, you're missing out on a lot of leads and a lot of money. Only thing I can tell you is to be prepared, because once you press play, once you hit that button to release, boy, them leads gonna come rolling in. The tide's gonna come rolling in, baby. So you better be ready. I got a student. She did a voice drop, brother Chris. She did like 1,000 voicemail blast. Man, she texted me back. She said, "Oh my God, you didn't tell me all these people were gonna call." I meant to have her to just send out like 200 or 300, but she hit the whole list of 1,000. Boy, she couldn't take it.
We'll have to save that. Well, I don't think we need to cover that one. That's a whole other training, brother. Let's maybe do that next week, Eddie. I think that'd be a good training too, brother.
Yeah, we can hook them up with that. Put them in
All
on
right.
that.
Okay, class. Hey, Beezer, yeah, the cell phone. We're gonna answer all that stuff in the training tomorrow night. All how to contact the sellers, where to get the information from, and scripts, how to set up the software so you can text them all and reply. Eddie, thank you, brother. Thank you. I gotta get to this rehab today, dude. I just good
Look at the
gracious.
dog. What kind of dog is that?
I have got a multi poo.
Okay.
A multi poo. You see this dog? Look at this.
Wow. What's
I
up,
can't
bud?
tell you what, huh?
He's a puppy. That's the biggest he get.
Yeah, it's about it. It's a girl. I don't like male dogs. This is a girl dog. She's very sweet, smart. She whines. She goes outside to pee and poop. But Billy and her, they start cutting up, and they only cut up when I'm in here talking to you. I mean, they just
See, she cool now. She wanted to be on the on YouTube, man. She says her time to shine too, brother Chris.
Eddie. I'm a certified dog sitter, brother.
Hey, you and me too. Shoot.
Anyway, I don't want to get into that. Eddie, thank you. All right, class. This has been your free. You know what? We provide free information for you over the past, I don't know how many hundred videos we're giving you. One time we're doing a small fee just to give you some more information, and it's going to take a little longer. The webinar Eddie's going to do is probably going to be around an hour and a half for you to
Yeah,
cover all that stuff. We were on the phone. I love it. You get to share with me, then we get to share with the world. It's so cool.
right. Thanks
All
to
right,
the good old technology.
guys, subscribe to my channel. Chris
Subscribe,
Haskins, real estate
subscribe.
broker. You know what, Eddie? I forgot. What is your final thoughts for today, brother? I got to get to this rehab. Go ahead.
The only limitations are the ones we create, guys. The ones we create and the ones we let other people create for us. Knock the limitations out and go do it. Go be great, man. Greatness is inside of everybody. You think greatness died with just LeBron James and Michael Jordan and all the other people? No, greatness is inside of you. God is inside of every last one of us. God is everywhere, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent. So go and be great, guys, and have a blessed day.
Yes, that's a good one, Eddie. I like to piggyback on that too. Yes, every person in here has something that they can share with the world, whether it's real estate information, whether you're teaching people how to bake cakes or whatever it is. You do have it within you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't. go out here and flip one measly house. One measly house. Which deal was the hardest for you, Eddie?
It's always the first one because you got to get around the courage that you can actually do this. You know, it's all like a dream until you actually close and get that first check. And once you get that first check, everything changes, baby. You start seeing from a different set of eyes, a different set of lenses.
Yep. Your motto is, look, I buy houses. I don't get sold houses. I don't need it. All right, let me get to this rehab. Okay, class, I'll put the description. Matter of fact, I'll put the link. Don't forget, if you want to register for a text messaging marketing class, text messaging master class is going to be Friday night. The registration is in the description of this video. Eddie, I'll see
Good
you Friday
job,
night. Huh?
Chris. Good job. I got Chris said he closed his first subject to deal. Thanks for all the help, Chris. Let's get you on. We want to get you on a email me and brother Chris. We want to get you on stage 10 and have all three of us on there, and just go over your deal and how you did it and how we help you and all that good stuff. So make sure you email me and brother Chris, and we'll like to get you on live, man. Get a nice testimony.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Chris did email me that. 9 p.m., Oliver, 9 p.m. Okay, class, see you next time. Eddie, I'm out.
Peace.
All right.